ULI is an organization that goes back almost 80 years. There's a great history. It was founded by a developer named J.C. Nichols in the Great Depression, and he built a project called Country Club Plaza. And in the depths of the Depression, he made this project very successful. In fact, it's still successful today. It's one of the best things you'll see when you go to Kansas City. And he finished his work and said, I've got to share my knowledge with my colleagues and my peers and with communities. And that's been the defining ethic of ULI for now 80 years. So that's grown from a few people, friends who really met and shared ideas, to 30,000 people over the years, encompassing a group much larger than developers. There's architects, there's planners, public officials, mayors, attorneys, students, all kinds of folks, 26 different professions represented within ULI. And the organization has also broadened its perspective to include really important issues to everyone in our society: the health of the environment, the health of citizens, affordable housing, sustainable development such as green building, and all that's seen through the lens of real estate, if you will. So really this is a business organization with a very strong social and environmental purpose and a great track record of getting things done.
ULI continues to evolve. They continue to be relevant in terms of what we need to do to both be competitive but also provide projects and communities that meet the needs of the upcoming new users of whatever we do and whatever discipline that we're in.
When people get together, people come together and they have lots of different perspectives, which is what ULI does very well, that good decisions come out of that. So that's the best outcome, is to see what buildings have been built in the city that resulted from that input.
Back in the 70s, got involved on a council, and then along came ULI Colorado some 15 years ago. It seems like it was longer than that, but which has made a big difference to me. And in fact, in my own case, it's really shifted my emphasis from being somebody who went to a national meeting once or twice a year and got fairly involved in the council process to somebody who really almost exclusively now spends their time here in the Colorado District Council.
It is a very vibrant, active organization that is willing to take a risk. I remember back in the early days, we talked about transit-oriented development before there was light rail. And the cowboys thought we were nuts because they have pickup trucks and they don't need light rail. And obviously, Denver has gone beyond that, and that's thanks to ULI.
ULI, I think, brings credibility and continuing education, and probably most of all, for colleagues who understand a lot about the development business, because it's a challenging business and one needs compatriots.
ULI was the place as a young person in this business where I got some sense of what was going on and saw things in a bigger perspective and learned about the industry from a bigger national perspective. And so when you're in your 20s and 30s and you're in this business, you're looking for that information. And I always liked ULI because it was a more studied approach, a more non-agenda related approach to the business, and so it was more like a college course in some cases, going to the conferences and meeting the people.
I think it's really the sole source for everything that I need from a networking standpoint, as well as for learning more about the industry.
You know, ULI is all about communities, and most importantly it's about people. And what we do in terms of our mission statement and our organization is to connect people, to help build healthier communities, more innovative and sustainable buildings, communities that are connected through transit, and help to address issues such as connectivity, accessibility, affordability, and opportunity for the communities.
Being a member of ULI personally affords me the opportunity to gather knowledge and information that I know over the years has improved what we have done in our various developments. But equally as important, it's given me a chance to meet people from throughout the country that I can compare notes with, and in the end feel as though I come home with value and use that as also an opportunity to work with others to provide a value, particularly to our local community.
We are still a strong local statewide organization with an executive committee of about 30 leaders in real estate, more than 1,000 members, many sponsors and supporters. So it's a community effort of everyone who belongs to ULI and our partners in trying to get good things done on the ground, make things happen in the community, to exemplify best practices, and of course help the careers and the business opportunities for those who belong to ULI, and I think we do a good job with that.
Happy birthday, ULI Colorado.
Happy birthday, ULI.
Happy birthday, ULI.
Happy birthday, ULI Colorado.
And to the ULI District Council of Colorado, happy birthday.